That's a good girl. Okay, and you sit in your bed. Okay, and we're going to sit and we start breathing. So making ourselves comfortable first. You can sit in cross-legged, like that, cross-legged position, or you can sit in pose of adapt, like so, or whatever is suitable for you. Okay, maybe even stretching the legs to the front, it's also good. Ideally you want to see your knees lower than the hips, so the lower back is very comfortable when you sit. And then lengthen from the base of the spine upwards, from the hips to your armpits. Lift your arms and take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Your hands somewhere on your thighs, palms facing down or palms facing upwards, whatever you prefer, maybe even thumb and finger connected. And we're going to breathe. We're going to just sit and breathe, and you sit with us. Okay. So inhaling deep into the abdomen, then middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep. And as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale fully, and so on. Your breath is deep and flowing. We try to use whole capacity of the lungs. And if you bring your hands on the rib cage, so your thumb and fingers touching the rib cage and the rest of the fingers resting on your tummy, I want you to feel how you use the rib cage and how you use the whole capacity of the lungs when you're breathing. So let's try. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, and you expand your chest, and as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, and you might feel that your hands want to come closer, and this is normal, the rib cage getting smaller, and then again inhale and expand. Feel the rib cage is expanding, and as you exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in, and your rib cage getting a little tighter and smaller. And again, inhale, breathing deep. Exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in. And again, inhale and expand. Exhale, draw your tummy muscles in. The rib cage is getting a little tighter and smaller. And so on. Well done. And you're using whole capacity of your lungs. Well done. Twice more. Inhale again, expand. Exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, and you keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. Very good. And then relax your arms. Just rest your hands again on your thighs. Maybe just keep your eyes softly closed and remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga session or for a day, for a few days ahead. Or it might be your New Year resolution. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep, flowing through the rest of the practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs. Okay, and let's just stretch legs to the front. Let's stretch your legs and give your legs a little shake. Just relax, relax, relax. Okay, and again, sit comfortably. So we do a little bit more warm up, or just a warm up. We do warm up for the neck and the shoulders. Okay, let's sit tall. Lengthen through the whole spine. Take your shoulders back. Relax. Relax your shoulder blades. Flatten your upper back. Now draw your chin slightly in to elongate the back of the neck, and then bring your right ear to your right shoulder as you exhale. Exhale. Soften. Take a deep breath. And then come back. Again, chin to your chest. Elongate the back of the neck. Left ear to your left shoulder. Take a deep breath. And then come back. Again, chin to your chest. Exhale right here to your right shoulder. Soften. Inhale, come back. Chin to your chest. Left ear to your left shoulder and soften. Inhale, come back. Exhale again, chin in. Back of the neck is long. Looking over your right shoulder and into the corner of your right eye. We just want to look just a little bit more behind. And then come back. Chin to your chest. Looking over the left. Into the corner of your left eye. Just trying to look behind. Inhale, come back. And again, neck is long. Looking over your right. Looking into the corner of the right eye. Inhale, come back. Again, chin in, back of the neck long. Look over your left, into the corner of the left eye. And then come back. Well done, roll your shoulders, just relax, relax, relax and soften. Great, and watch me for a moment. Exhale, we're going to bring chin to the chest. And as you inhale, you're going to lift your chin. You lift your head and you're going to do this. You're going to do double chin. You're going to move your chin in, looking up. And as you exhale, you're going to bring chin back to your chest. You're going to repeat 4 times. And I just want to show you sideways. So what you do, sideways looks like that. When you're going to lift your head, do double chin. You hear from me, do the double chin. You're going to hear do this. Double chin, double chin. We want to keep back of the neck long. Double chin, double chin, double chin, shoulders back, and then you carefully looking upwards or just looking into the corner of the ceiling, and then again exhale, chin to your chest. So we're trying not to crunch the back of the neck. So this is what not to do. This is what you don't want to do this. So this is all not very nice for the lower back. Oh, sorry, that's not lower back. For the back of the neck. And also, it's not very nice for the nervous system. You might feel a little bit lightheaded. So we want to keep back of the neck long and nice and soft and look up. Okay, so we're going to remember that. And this is very important move to remember when we do salutation to the sun and we're going to do raised cobra. So the raised cobra, we're going to lift the shoulders and we're going to do this double chin and carefully lifting the head upwards. So let's do it 4 times. Now exhale, chin to your chest. And as you inhale, lifting your head, shoulders still back, and you do double chin. Exaggerate, exaggerate, keeping the back of the neck long, and then look up. And as you exhale, chin to your chest. And again, inhale, lifting your head, exaggerating with your double chin, shoulders still back, and you lift your head. Exhale, chin to your chest. Don't worry to lift your head far. And again, as you lift in your head, chin in, double chin, back of the neck is long, and gently lifting your chin. Well done. Exhale, chin to your chest. Last round. And again, inhale, lift your sternum, shoulders back, double chin, and lift your chin. Exhale, come back to the middle. And again, roll your shoulders, relax. And roll your head from shoulder to shoulder, just soften. Soften, let go of all the unnecessary tension. Okay, nice and easy movement. Gently from shoulder to shoulder. Okay, that's great. Easy, releasing all the unnecessary tension. And then come back to the middle. Okay, sit straight. Well done, everyone. And now we come on all 4s, and we're going to continue to warm up the back and the shoulders and the hips. So moving the block to the side. And you come on your all 4s. So we come on your all 4s. You have your hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips, and your toes under. Inhale, and you gently look up. As you exhale, chin to your chest, and you round, creating big wave through the spine. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, lifting the heart between your arms, look upwards. Exhale and round, nice and easy movement. Just notice how you feel in your back today. How's your hips doing? How's the lower back? How's the middle back? The upper back? How's the shoulders? Keeping the neck soft. Okay, creating big wave through the spine. Exhale, you look down. inhale, you look up. Do last round like so. Exhale again, you round. Inhale, and you look up. Well done. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. And we're going to come up to down facing dog if it's appropriate. Okay, we're going to move hands forward or your knees back where you have more space. And then lean back. So we're going to try to do it gently and slow. Follow me. We're going to move the hips back first. Now, lift the arm bones up, or think about the head of the arm bones lifting a little bit higher. You want to squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, relax your neck. And now, if it's appropriate, knees off the floor and push the hips high. Keep your knees bent for a moment. We're still doing little warm-ups. We're going to stretch the back of the legs now. Bend your right knee, then the left a little bit more. And we're doing this lovely warm-up. Check how's your hamstrings today feeling. Okay, press your all finger pads into the floor. If you look at your hands, just spread your fingers wide and press all finger pads into the floor. Well done. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Bring your knees down to the floor. Take a moment, take a deep breath. And I want you to check the hands. So the alignment of the hands is quite important, especially for down facing dog. So you're going to stretch your fingers wide. And then you check that the creases on the wrists parallel to the front of your mat. So now press all finger pads into the floor and again lean back. Now what I want you to do now, to create just a little bit more space between the middle of the palms and the middle of the wrists. So I know it's not sometimes easy, especially if you're new to yoga and you feel, okay, you have to stand on your wrist, but you don't. So try to move more energy on your finger pads, away from the wrists. So, and this is what helps you when you lift in the middle of the palms off the floor to create little bridge here in the middle of the wrists. So when you place in your hands like that, so trying to lift the middle of the palms and the middle of the wrists. And also what helps you here, thinking about the whole arm bones lifting a little bit higher. So lifting a little bit higher, squeeze your arms towards the midline, squeeze your shoulders and come up again. Hips lifting high, still pressing all finger pads into the floor, four corners of the hands, still maintaining this little lift in the middle of the palms and the middle of the wrists. I know it's not easy, don't worry. And again, spot walk. Okay, a few times again, try to press thumbs and your middle fingers and your index fingers into the floor a little stronger. Press and stretch, extend. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Walking. Let's make space between your feet, hips width apart or a little wider, and take one hand at the lower back. We want to check the pelvis tipping forward, not back. If your pelvis tipping back, so what you need to do, you need to bend your knees more forward, tip the pelvis forward and forward. So the lower back is happy, the lower back is comfortable, you squeeze the legs, take one hand on the hip, another hand on the hip, lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin, squeeze the legs and come up. Squeeze, come up and then exhale. And relax your arms and just roll your shoulders, soften and loosen up. Okay, well done everyone. So now watch me for a moment. I'm going to show you the forward bend and the half forward bend. And we're going to stay there for 5 breaths and we're going to do extensions. And this is a part of Salutation to the Sun also. So I'll show you forward bend first. We're going to keep feet parallel, hips width apart. Then you're going to bend your knees forward and you're going to lengthen here. Inhale, you stretch. And as you exhale, keep your knees bent, so it's much easier for the lower back. And then you fold into your forward bend. And then we do half forward bend, looks like that. Either you hold in your shins or hold in the floor. The shins is a little bit easier and you make your back flat. So you're stretching forward. And keeping your knees bent, absolutely fine. If you can straighten your legs, maintaining this flat back, this is your option, another option. and then you bow. And again, bend your knees if you need. And you do this 5 times. One variation, or maybe you can easily hold the floor. If your hamstrings quite flexible, then you can touch the floor and you have this flat back and straight legs. Okay, so whatever you need to do. And we do this 5 times. Okay, so let's try together. Let's try together. Feet parallel, hips width apart. Okay, squeeze the legs towards the midline. Lengthen from the hips to your armpits. Take your shoulders back. Relax your neck. Now, I want you to bend your knees a little. So bend your knees a little forward. It's going to be easier when you go to forward bend. Inhale and stretch. And as you exhale, arms by the side. And you fold. Fold, touch the floor or touch your shins. Inhale, half forward bend. Lengthen, flat back. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow over your legs. And again, inhale, stretch forward. We do 5 rounds, legs up. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Well done. Continue. Inhale, stretch forward, half forward bend. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow over your strong, steady legs. Keep them strong. Twice more. Again, inhale, stretch forward. Knees bent, okay. Especially if you're new to yoga. Exhale and bow. We do once more. Inhale and stretch forward. Flat back, lengthen, half forward bend. Exhale and you bow. Take a moment. Again, strong legs. Squeeze the legs, hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin. And come up standing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Exhale, relax your arms and just roll your shoulders, just soften. Okay, well done everyone. I'm just going to close the other door. Sorry. Okay. Closing the other door. Okay, coming back. Okay, so now, so we did this nice beginning of the salutation to the sun. We did down facing dog, and now we're going to do a little bit more strong postures. We're going to come on all fours, and we're going to do plank and half plank. So if it's too much, if plank is too much, the options here, the half plank. So I should quickly show you how it looks. So the plank is here. So we all know the plank, or maybe not all, but we know the plank. So the plank looks like that. And the half plank, bend your knees down on the floor. So this is easier option. In the half plank, I want you to definitely check that your knees away from the hips. So when you lie down on the tummy, so we're going to lie down on tummy. So there is enough space for you, so you not struggle to lie down on your tummy. So you're going to easily lie down on your tummy. Okay, so let's try. And we're going to do a little preparation first. So come on your all fours, and then move your knees away from the hips. Okay, squeeze your arms and your shoulders at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift your tummy muscles. Take a deep breath in and straighten the legs. And just check, is that okay for you? Maybe it's alright. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knees back on the floor. You definitely have enough space here. Knees away from the hips. Okay, squeeze your arms again. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Lift your tummy muscles. Create a little bit of more fullness in your lower back. And then again, straighten your legs. Take a deep breath. Is that okay for you? If not, if this is too much, you can just bring your knees back on the floor. And then we're going to do a little challenge. We're going to lift one hand off the floor and then another hand. Don't worry to do everything. Okay, maybe you need to bring your knees down. It's absolutely fine. Bring your knees down to the floor. We're just checking how you feel. Tummy muscles strong. Squeeze your tummy muscles. Okay, one hand, another hand. Okay, well done. Once more. And then bring your knees down. Relax. Take a deep breath. We're going to sit into the child pose. Big toes touching, knees wide. Sit back, relax there. Slow down your breath. Relax your shoulders, they worked very hard. On your next inhale, lift your head. And again, come on your all fours. Come on your all fours. Move your knees back away from the hips. And if it's appropriate, come up again into the plank. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. Lift your tummy muscles. Come up into your plank. If plank is too much, again bring your knees down. Absolutely fine to have your knees down. Okay, deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to the floor. Look at your elbows. And we're going to bend elbows back, lie down on your tummy. Now point your toes back. Take a deep breath. Lift your hands off the floor and squeeze your shoulders at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax your neck. Relax and soften your neck. And then touch the floor with your hands. Turn your toes under and again come back on your all fours. Looking at your elbows now. So how to bend your elbows back? You're going to try to rotate the arms forward this way. So try not to move your hands. You're just going to rotate your arms forward like that. So inside of your elbows, facing forward. Okay, inside of your elbows, facing forward. And now again, bend your elbows back. It's easy to bend your elbows back now. And again, lie down on your tummy. And point your toes back. Head and shoulders lifted. And again, inhale, lift your hands off the floor. And really squeeze your shoulders at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Place your hands on the floor. Turn your toes under and come back again on your all fours. Okay, please be seated comfortably. So maybe sit back on your heels or just sit on the floor and watch me for the next. So I'm going to show you the raised cobra. Here's the raised cobra here. So when you are on all fours in your half plank or the plank, then you lean forward. If you're happy in the plank, you're going to lean forward. You're going to bend your elbows back and lie down on your tummy, pointing your toes back. So if you feel like, okay, that's a bit too much, I just want to take it easy. Put the knees down, then I bend my elbows back and I lie down on my tummy and point your toes back. Now for the raised cobra, you want to really squeeze your shoulders at the back and then you come up. When you come up, you're going to lengthen the tailbone to protect your lower back. You come up gently. You're going to soften your buttocks. Doesn't matter how far you come up. Shoulders away from your ears. Do double chin, double chin, double chin. Look straight or maybe lift your chin up. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch, stretch, stretch forward. Shoulders still lifted. You squeeze your shoulders, toes under, and come up to down facing dog. Or come up on your all fours and then down facing dog. Have a good stretch through the whole back of the body. Okay, so let's try together. Come on your all fours. And knees away from the hips. So we're doing plank again or half plank. Plank. If you feel plank is too much, go with your knees down. Rotating the arms forward so the elbows are easily to bend back. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Lie down, point your toes back, and check your legs. Press your whole legs into the floor. Lengthening the tailbone. Lifting your hands off the floor for a moment. And then touch the floor and come up to raised cobra. It doesn't matter how far. You want to keep your hips on the floor, buttocks soft, shoulders lower. Do the double chin, look straight, or lift your chin. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back and stretch, 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 lengthen. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours. And then deep breath in, down facing dog. Press all finger pads into the floor and extend back, stretch, 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 extend, stretch through the whole back of the body. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Bend your knees if you need. Just check again with your hand, back of the pelvis, tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs. Keep your legs steady. Take your arms by the sides and come up all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. and relax your arms. Okay, well done. So we did lots of preparations now, and I just want to say that the salutation to the sun, it's a lot about folding forward, folding backwards. And if you're not sure what lengthening the tailbone means, so I just want to show you on my hips how it looks. So imagine that triangular bone at the base of the spine, and you're doing this. You're doing lengthening, lengthening, lengthening the tailbone. It means that you're trying to bring your tailbone closer to your heels, and you're trying to sort of flatten the back, flattening the back. And what happens here, if you touch your core muscles on the lower abdomen, when you're lengthening the tailbone, you feel this tummy muscles start to engage. And that's engaging the core muscles by moving this tailbone down. Let's do it again. Tailbone between the sitting bones, and you notice that your core muscles start to engage here on your lower abdomen. This is a good thing. So core muscles supporting the lower back. Especially useful when you do the back bend on the floor, when you do this raised cobra, when you're lengthening the tailbone and you're extending, and your core muscles supporting the lower back. Okay, so we're going to try now. We're going to try option 1. We're going to do nice and easy option. So come to the front of your mat, if you're practicing on your mat. And we do easier option, like a warm-up salutation to the sun. Okay, space between your feet, hips width apart, feet parallel, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, lift your sternum, keep your heart lifted. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, straighten upwards, and as you exhale, forward bend, bend your knees and fold. Fold and touch the floor or your shins. Let's do the shins. We're going to hold the shins and flat back, half forward bend. Now squeeze the legs and bow over your legs. And we do twice more again. Inhale, straight forward, flat back, half forward bend, bend your knees if you need. Exhale and bow. We do once more, nice and easy, an easy option. Flat back, knees bent. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. It doesn't matter how far you step, but try to step far back and then bring your right knee down. And you want to check your front knee above your front ankle. Knee above your front ankle. Go on your finger pads so you have more space. Squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone, lift your chest and take a deep breath. Engage your tummy muscles, squeeze your tummy muscles in. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to step back on all fours, just stepping back with that left foot. So you are on all fours. And this should be your half plank. So let's move your knees back a little bit more away from the hips. Looking at your arms, inside of the elbows facing forward. Then you bend your elbows back and lie down on your tummy. Then point your toes back, lift your head and shoulders, slide your hands a little bit more back beneath your elbows, lengthening the tailbone, exaggerate that move, lengthening the tailbone and come up, maybe halfway of your strength. Soften your buttocks, hips definitely touching the floor, shoulders lower, do the double chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back with the shoulder blades, carry your heart forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Shoulders lifted. Toes under, come up on your all fours. Well done. Now lean back, squeeze your shoulders, come up to down facing dog, lifting your knees off the floor and stretch through the whole back of the body. Press all finger pads into the floor. Press, press, press. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, knees down. We're going to step forward with the right, even helping with your hand. Right foot forward, back where you started. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. Lift your chest, take a deep breath. Engage your tummy muscles before you step forward. And then step forward with your left foot. Luckily, you end up back where you started. So space between your feet, hips width apart. Bend your knees forward. Squeeze the legs and come up. Arms by the sides. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Okay, well done. And now watch me please. I'm going to show you a little bit more advanced options and maybe we can do that. Or again, adjusting to your options. Okay, watch me please. Inhale. exhale. This is demonstration. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Then inhale, you stretch forward. Exhale, you bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Stepping back with one foot. Deep breath. This is your high leg lunge. Or if it's too much, you're going to bring knee down. Then you're going to step back into the plank. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. Tummy lifted. Looking straight. Inhale. And if it's appropriate, you lean forward. Bend your elbows back. Lie down. Point your toes back. Lengthening the tailbone. Coming up to raise cobra. Shoulders lower. Double chin. Lift your chin. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop your hands back. Stretch forward. Toes under. Down facing dog. Deep breath. And then one possibility, lifting the right leg up and stepping forward. Big step forward. Taking deep breath. Engaging the core muscles. Stepping forward into your forward bend. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet. Come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. So this is a little bit more advanced options. So we're going to adjust as we go along. So come to the front of your mat again. Don't worry to do everything. Okay, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale. Lift your sternum. Exhale. Relax your arms. Inhale. Gentle back bend. Or just stretch upwards. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, squeeze the legs. Full forward bend. Hands by the side of your heels. Stepping back with the left foot now. Left foot back. High leg lunge. If you feel this is too much, you can bring your back knee down to the floor. Take a moment. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Lift your chest. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, one possibility, stepping back into the plank. If you feel plank is too much, go for the half plank, knees down. Deep breath. Squeeze your arms. Lift your tummy muscles, strong tummy muscles. Look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward. If you are in a plank, you lean forward and you bend your elbows back, lie down. If you are in the half plank, you just bend your elbows and then lie down. Point your toes back. Press your whole legs into the floor. Lengthen the tailbone. Come up maybe just halfway again. And then soften your buttocks. Soften, soften, soften. Shoulders down. Do the double chin. Look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back like you want to slide on your yoga mat. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Forward. Shoulders lifted. Toes under. Down facing dog. Or come on your all fours. And then to down facing dog. Inhale, lift your hips high. Stretch through the sides of the body, through the whole back of the body. Press all finger pads into the floor, especially your thumbs and your index fingers. And then extend. Stretch back. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Left leg up. Step forward. Or easier option, knees down and then left foot forward. Helping with your hand is good. Help with your hand and you check your front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs. Either you have your back leg straight or knee down, it doesn't matter. Inhale. Exhale, tummy in and step into your forward bend. Forward bend. Check space between your feet. Hips width apart. Your feet parallel, one hand at the back of the pelvis, checking which way the back of the pelvis, tipping forward or back. Definitely forward, benching is more if you need. Now squeeze the legs, keep that energy on the legs, take your arms by the sides and come up. Inhale, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart, take a deep breath. We do another round. So last round, don't make yourself tired though. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, gentle back bend or just stretch up. Exhale, forward bend, squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale and bow, hands by the side of your heels, right foot back. high leg lunge or low leg lunge. Take a deep breath into your chest. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Choose your variation. Plank with straight legs, half plank with the knees down, like so. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Tummy muscles engaged, look straight. And now lean forward, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Point your toes back, lengthening the tailbone a lot. So lengthening, pressing your whole legs into the floor. Come up slow, it doesn't matter how far, maybe just a little off the floor. And keep lengthening the tailbone, shoulders lower. Double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back, stretch forward, lengthen, 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 lengthen. Shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog. Inhale, lift. Or come on your all fours and then extend. Deep breath, checking your hands. Spread your fingers wide, press all finger pads into the floor and extend your thigh bones back, heels down. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Now right leg up and step forward, big step forward. Or knees down and then right foot forward, big step forward. Back where you started with the knee above your ankle. Squeeze the legs, lift your chest, deep breath. And step into your forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Press down with your feet. Just check the back of the pelvis, tipping forward. And come up. Inhale. Exhale. The hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Relax your arms. Okay. Well done, everyone. So that was lovely salutation to the side. We did few different variations, options for you. So again, just remind you, don't work over pain. When you practice postures, when you practice yoga, be comfortable, uncomfortable, but not in pain. And there's always something else for you. Always either more advanced variations or opposite, a little bit more gentler options. Always watching how you feel and what is your energy level. Okay, so as salutation to the sun was about forward bend and back bend, so I wanted you to finish with a little twist. So let's sit on the floor. And the twists are great for relieving tightness or tiredness on the back. So it's a nice way to finish the practice. So let's bend right leg. Bring your right foot in and then maybe take this right foot outside of your left leg. Then have your knee and sit straight. So we're going to check how you sit. How's your back? Are you sitting upright or do you need to sit on the block? If your pelvis tipping back and your back starts to round, that's not very nice for the back. So I suggest sit on a block. So block or blanket, so you can keep your back upright and straight, easy to go into the twist. Okay, I'm going to sit on the floor. Another option, if you're happy with this, lean to the right, so that would be your left. Lean to the left and then take your left foot to the right hip and sit again. Make sure that your knee is happy. If not, again, straighten your leg to the front. This is another option, another possibility. Okay, I fancy today this option. Okay, and we stretch right arm, we all stretch. Right arm up, lengthen, exhale, moving into the twist, finger pads behind you. Bring your hand a little closer to the hip. Inhale and you stretch. Exhale, see if you can hook your left elbow over your right knee. Okay, or just hug your leg and squeeze to your chest. Maybe this is just enough. Okay, or maybe this is your option. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy in. And moving gently into your twist. This shoulder moving back. The finger pads walking around your hips. And again, inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy in. Moving deeper into your twist. One variation, or you have your leg straight, you're just hugging your knee. Maybe you're here in this option. It doesn't matter. Just listen to your body. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in. Lift your chin like drinking from the tall glass. Back of the head back. Well done. And then come back. Come back to the middle. You hug your knee for a moment. Sit tall, straight, shoulders back, back of the head back, and relax your neck. Just soften. We change sides. Stretch your legs, and then bend your left. And maybe take your left foot outside of your right leg, hug your knee, and sit straight. And again, check how you sit. Are you sitting straight, upright, or do you need to sit on the block or the blanket? Or maybe you can lean to your right, take your right foot to the left hip. You're not sitting on that left hip. We're all going to draw that left foot forward a little bit closer to your body. Okay, and check. Inhale, left arm, and then moving your left hand behind you, closer to your sacrum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulder back. Inhale, stretching your right arm. See if you can hook your elbow, or you hug your leg a little closer to your chest. Okay, or you have one leg straight, and you're just hugging your leg, another leg closer to your chest. Deep breath in, lengthening. Exhale, tummy in, moving the shoulder back. Again, checking your neck. Lift your chin a little, relax your neck, tilt your head back, and breathe. Breathe in deeply, engaging the core muscles. Another deep breath on this side. Whatever option you're using, be comfortable, uncomfortable. We want to feel good in our body. And then come back. Come back to the middle. Again, sit tall, shoulders back. Take back of the head back and relax your neck. Relax and soften the crown of the head, reaching upwards. Okay, and then relax. So relax your legs. Okay, tip the pelvis forward and just relax your legs. Shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, well done everyone. So we did a very nice practice. Salutation to the sun. We finished with a lovely twist. And now if you would like to just lie down for 5 minutes and relax, that would be very good. Okay, we're going to lie down, relax with the deep breathing. So how to lie down in Shavasana? Shavasana looks like that. You lie lying on the floor with your feet wider than the hips, arms away from your body. You wiggle your shoulders, shoulder blades flat. You tip the pelvis forward, restore the lumbar space, and we're going to keep this space. Relaxing gently there, closing your eyes. Okay, and if you need to put your extra clothes on, like maybe socks, jumpers, or cover yourself with a blanket, please do so. I will be sitting for you and guide you through this short relaxation. And you please do lie down on the floor. Make sure that you're warm, you're comfortable. You take socks, blankets, jumpers, or whatever you need. Lie down and relax. I will guide you with the deep breathing and relaxation. So when you're ready, lie down, relax. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath. And let's make exhalations longer than your inhalations. For example, inhale for count of 6 and you exhale for count of 12. And again, inhale for count of 6 and you exhale for count of 12. Nice and easy. If this count is not suitable for you, just use your own count. For example, inhale for count of 4 and then exhale for count of 8. So whatever count is suitable, just make your exhalations twice longer. And you can use your long exhalations to soften. Relaxing into the steady support beneath you. Exhale and soften. Exhale and letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Exhale and noticing your grounding points where your body touching the floor. And you can imagine that you're breathing into your grounding points. And then allow roots to go deep down into the earth from each of these grounding points. And you follow those roots with your breath through this floor, through the ground floor, through the foundation of the building, deep down into the earth, grounding you, enabling you to completely relax. Following the roots with your breath through this floor, through the ground floor, through the foundation of the building, deep down into the earth, grounding you, enabling you to completely relax. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension. It might be physical tension, it might be stress or anxiety, or just negative emotions or judging thoughts. Exhale and soften. Exhale and let go. Just resting, relaxing, checking in with yourself. What it's like to be you right now. Take another couple of deep breaths. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Letting go of everything that you don't want to hold on anymore. Letting go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore. Now, as your relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends next to you, to your pets next to you, to your family. Deepen your breath. Extend your inhalations, exhalations, awakening the energy in your body. Then wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. And then stretch. Take your arms over your head, flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, you bend your knees, you hug your knees with your hands and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side. Slowly come up to the sitting and sit comfortably for a moment with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Softly close your eyes, reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste.